Here's Zepp Golf. It's pretty neat. So it gives you a score, and right now my score is not in the green because my tempo. Now this 2.5 to 1, this feels like I'm swinging as slow as humanly possible, and that's the best I can get is 2.5 to 1 right now. I'm going to keep working on that. Club head speed, this isn't very accurate for me right now. I think I need to adjust the length of my clubs and recalibrate this or something, but I think my club head speed is lower than it actually is, especially based on how far I'm launching the ball on my simulator. Club plane and hand plane, these are all really neat. Like if you click on one of these things, it will show you a little overview and a tip on this thing, and some of them like club speed have graphs and stuff like that where you can see the speed of your club throughout your swing. But in the backswing 247, I was actually surprised I'm actually going back to 247. I didn't think I took it back that far, but obviously 270 would be better. But this is really neat. It shows you this picture of your club plane, and you can look at your hand plane too. And I was kind of surprised on mine. One weird thing I think is I take it, you can see it better from this angle, I take it back and then I come back wider than my backswing. And I think most people take their backswing wider and then come back nearer. At least I know the good players do. And you can look at your plane. I'm pretty close on both the hand plane and the club plane. I pretty much take it back and through on the same kind of plane there, which I guess is kind of nice. But what's neat is you can compare this to a pro as well too, and you get an idea of the difference in the timing. I match up a little bit more to Brendan as far as the timing. If we look at Keegan, let's do a 7-iron face on. Not face on. Oh, face on works. But notice how his is in the black. He takes away much faster than I did on this slower swing, but then we start to catch up. So he's slower from here to there. My club is traveling much faster than his, and that's where I need to slow my swing down. This is when I get in trouble, is I get really quick right here. But we're pretty much the same amount of time to the top. But notice his is the black line. Notice that mine gets wider and his gets narrower as we come down and through. But pretty neat. And you can record video too, but I didn't record my swing. Now, if we look at, if I compare myself to the other pro in here, Brendan Steele, we seem to have a much closer rhythm on the backswing. So we take it, both kind of taking it back. He's still a little bit faster than me to there, and I'm a little bit faster to the top in his. But see, again, notice that gap. I've extended mine further, and he has kind of made it narrow, which is probably why my ratio is so bad compared to theirs, because they're shortening their swing arc, and I'm making mine longer by extending afterwards, so that's why my ratio is off. But it's neat. You can look at this stuff from all these different directions. It's kind of cool. We'll see how much it helps me on the course.